Excuse me.
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't tease her.
Excuse me.
Ah, hey there, Fue. How is life running with her?
I got it covered.
Good. Because I'm getting word those Dixie bosons are starting to interfere with our drops.
They can try all they like. Still won't change the outcome. You getting in touch with your artistic side?
My wife used to draw on anything she could get her hands on. Half the time, she didn't even realize what she was doing. And yet, every stroke was perfection.
She's still back in Haiti?
Yes. It is where she is buried.
Guess we've all had our share of losses.
Our losses, Frere, are nowhere near the same.
I'm just trying to turn the page, set things right with you.
And you think comparing the deaths of our loved ones will do that? Papa Doc had my wife tortured trying to locate me. He had the tonton Macoud bludgeon my children to death in order to save bullets. When I last saw my wife, her eyes had ruptured from the electroshock. My little boy, his face was caved in. And my little girl, she had been hit so hard she was decapitated. They were faultless. So you and me, Fue, we are nothing in common. Makano is an evil man. In that there is no question. But just because an evil man kills, it does not mean his victims are innocent.
Innocence ain't a thing that exists around folks like us. At least not for long. Hell, I'm not even sure I know what it looks like anymore.
I used to. Once. But the bloodier I get, the quicker that picture fades. But that's not important right now. Important thing is getting our weed back from the Dixie Mafia. A large shipment of marijuana is at this dock. Get it and bring it back. Not worth as much money, but we can sell everything you bring back. A word of advice, Frere. There is one thing you should never, ever do if Cassandra asks. Poker. Don't ever play in poker. She will leave you with your zozo in your hands and not enough for cab fare. Take my word for it. The goddamn Huifa is not going to get behind the wheels and drive itself here, Frere. Go and get it. Why should you think white people are so uptight about Huifa? Huh? I think it reminds them of a time when there was no order in the world of chaos. A time when the strong were truly the survivors. Or maybe they are just racist assholes. Huh?
Coming through.
Oh! Hey now!
What?
You're a mess, Mr. Duvall.
Oh, that I am. Remy Duvall, that is. Welcome to the Native Son, dear listener. And this segment, I am joined by the lovely Miss Olivia Marcano.
Hey, everyone.
Dear listener, some of you know Miss Marcano from her charitable work with underprivileged girls around New Bordeaux. Now, I have known her since she was herself just a girl.
Mr. Duvall, stop.
Oh, just a picture of charm and race. Folks, I have seen the cotillion photos. They are glorious.
Oh, stop it!
All right, back to business. Miss Marcano, you are back with an update for our listeners.
That's right, Mr. Duval. We're opening up the Duval Trust Scholarship for another month of submissions.
Oh, the Duval Trust Scholarship. You know, with a name like that, it sounds just fascinating. Now, why don't you remind our listeners what that is exactly? I believe this year we're focusing on the sciences. Is that right?
That is correct. The Trust is seeking applicants from exceptional backgrounds for this program. We're looking beyond grades while focusing on poise, community service, and moral character. One winning entrant will receive a summer internship at the Frisco Field Science Center next June.
Wow, how about that? You know, in the last year, our foundation has partnered with the Science Center to construct a new research wing in honor of the late Lucio Marcano.
My late husband was a great admirer of the sciences. Before he passed, it was Lucio's dream to give something back to the community.
They're gonna have all kinds of beakers, burners, books, and, well, whatever else they might be.
Remy, what was your favorite science class in school?
Shit! Gonna make you scream, bitch!
Okay, let's go.
He ain't going nowhere! He's trying to find us! Don't get me! Leave me here. Switching out ammo.
Whoa, ducking.
Firing. Fucker got me.
inside the house. And tonight, we're gonna talk about the things happening right here in New Bordeaux. Things I don't think anyone could have ever predicted. Except yours truly, of course. Seems there's a gentleman out there, maybe he's even listening right now, who police are referring to as a violent agitator. Now hold on, that's not exactly right. Police are actually referring to him as a violent black agitator. Our own Chief Earl Wilson had this to say. The Negroes must be guided with a firm hand, and that hand must not be afraid to be raised if the situation calls for it. So while we get all kinds of opinions on who this person is and conjecture on what their motivations and how to deal with them, we avoid the obvious question. Of course, the obvious ain't ever the easiest. Instead of asking what kind of person commits these acts of violence,
Community needs this place, Mr. Clay.
Keep your head down.
Move! Move!
Oh,
Hell. Shit, these are not mine.
Call just came in on a car being stolen in Hollow. You said the unit in the area. Maybe stop over and see what's going on.
Sandra told me to reach out. I certainly appreciate some help with phones.
Yeah, she gave me a heads up. Whatever you need, consider it done. I just appreciate the chance to help.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
God, ain't
Repeat,
forget me
pursuit
what those
is called off.
motherfuckers did to
Abandon
this
search
place.
and return to patrol.
Look at who decided to stop by. Thought you forgot about me.
Running weed takes time.
That it does, Fue.
Can't imagine what it must have been like running people. How many folks you think you got out of Haiti?
I only remember those I could not save.
Bullshit. When I was in country, once in a while we get a chance to evacuate a village before the napalm dropped. Wasn't a SOP, but we still did it. Had a couple close calls when the bombers showed up early. But I remember every single face.
So how many were there?
43? Should have been more, but some folks didn't trust us. Thought we were gonna march them into a shallow grave. Still remember the fear in their eyes.
Nothing motivates quite as well as fear.
Not a damn thing. So how with it? What was your count?
226.
Goddamn.
One boat every night for 10 months. Mostly women and children. The men were either enlisted or disappeared. We had more refugees than we knew what to do with. They didn't always survive the trip, but dying on the bateau running from Papa Doc was better than the alternative.
Dodging Dixie cocksucker sounds like Christmas morning by comparison.
If you would have told me 15 years ago that all this would happen, I would have called you crazy. I believe I'd die an old man with my family all around me.
Yeah. Not in this life, anyway.
No. Not in this life. Keep bringing in the marijuana, Fue. This is our life now. Go to this warehouse. Inside, there's a large stash of our weed. Kill the assholes guarding it and then bring it back.